Welcome back to the game that just loves to crash, apparently, by the looks of it. And it might be the HD fix, might be the content restoration mod. Hard to know. The airplane car.
You asked for this!
Maybe I can get Flurry level 2. Alright, that should do it. Skills. 3 points. Okay. A point in Persuade, a point in Treat Injury. Feats.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Where can I get those security?
Can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you were, someone would have already given you the papers. Good.
Well, I could have killed them, I suppose. But that would not look good for me. Alright, apartments, hidden Bek base. So, I've killed some of them at the very least. I may need to go back up to deal with, you know, dueling and the rest. Anyway, let's go to that Bek base.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I need his help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Bek's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
Best behavior, as in loot the whole thing wholesale if I can. How about that one?
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Well, if it was possible, it would tell me something else, I believe. I guess we'll see.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible?
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Alright then. Well, I think the Bek base is...
No problem. Didn't work. problem. Didn't work.
Locked and locked and locked. Fine then. Let's talk with this guy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
Any information on those Republic escape pods that crashed into the Undercity?
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this offworlder has his own agenda.
I'm not working with the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Can you help with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
I might help you, if the price is right.
You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How do I know you live up to your end of the bargain? Why should I trust him? He's a criminal at the end of the day.
My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race.
Very well then.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find her?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Fine.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Beks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the hidden Beks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the Beks?
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Beks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Beks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I want to ask you something else.
Your time would probably...
You said you're having problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace if the Sith ever moved in down...
Don't fool you.
But...
Why are Brezhik and the Vulkars at war with you?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I... But with my ocular implants, in a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black...
Sounds like he's acting like a spoiled brat.
Brezhik is a proud man.
Don't...
Alright. Is there any way off the planet?
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper code...
You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you.
Alright, maybe the... No, it's still closed off. Fine. We need to go to the Undercity, but that can wait, I feel, until I figure out something else. I need to go back to the upper city at any rate. I think that I still can't get the droid, mind you. So I'm gonna need to go down to the lower city. I'm gonna get some healing for myself and Karf, do some dueling, finish that quest off, and then go up.
Ready? What?
What?
Ready?
Come on, Karf, don't fail me. done. Some credits. Twilight Corpse. Nothing too special. Okay, back to the upper city it is then. I'm gonna get some healing at the medical bay. There's a Rakul. Interesting enough that they mentioned this. There's some Rakul, there's some Rakul serum, I guess, on the patrols. That's what the game says. And yet he got the... He took out the patrol that was heading to the Undercity, which probably would have had a serum on it. Just pointing something out there. At any rate, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go heal anyway. It's on the way. Should I sell it? Possibly. It would be a lot of credits, but you could also get a bunch of implants. I imagine. Wait, really? I can't heal? Weird.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna use some
It
healing.
will just take me a moment while I examine.
Thank you. Yep. In the second game, you can just use the tank yourself, I think. At any rate, I'm going back to the cantina to do old people. And to also deal with the quest there, the bounty. Should I deal? Well, here's my opinion. Regardless of how much of a prick that guy was, she shouldn't have gutted him, tried to kill him. She tried to murder him. I'd say he's well within his rights to try and kill her himself. Of course, I'd also try and resolve this situation a lot more diplomatically than this, but hey, don't have that choice. I'll confront her with it, assuming that that's a choice even. Alright. So, old man. And ice. Yeah. Let's do it.
Ladies, and over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death and...
Yeah, ice. She's gone.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. Goodbye.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Well, he's tough. No kidding. You know what? Might as well. Maybe I should just shoot him. How about that one? Nah, that wouldn't work. Let's dual wield.
A legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always...
Old man's got some moves. How about I try and just shoot the bastard? How about that one? Might work even better, actually. No, that's a heavy blaster. Prototype vibroblade. Let me think about the heavy blaster. Blaster rifle. How about that? Let's try that one.
Lady, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids.
Go for it. Alright. Yeah, clearly that's not gonna work very well. This is why you don't try and shoot people. Well, maybe Twitch could work, but I find it difficult to believe anyone else would work. Alright.
Lady, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids.
Wow! That guy just demolished me. Holy shit, that was really tough. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, adrenal stamina.
A 20-year veteran who still knows
I'm kind
how
of
to show the
cheating,
young
am I
kids.
not? Oh, the strength helps. Not as much as I thought it did. But yeah, okay, adrenal strength will certainly help because it gives me, I think it increases the chance to hit, doesn't it? It's a touch and go situation, but it's always a bit of a touch and go.
A veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but the...
Right. There we go, Marl.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Alright, I am using... Oh, no! No! Shit, I'm so stupid. Okay, do I have a fucking save game? Please tell me. I'm so retarded. I pressed the wrong key. Okay, fine. Well, at least I learned my lesson. Fine. I'm not really doing this. There's a bounty on this guy. Keep in mind that.
A veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always...
Right. Oh shit, this guy's gonna demolish me. No, no. Well, the stun was unlucky there. Should I just use everything? Maybe the battle stimulant? No, that's something I'm keeping for later. It's just like the quick load is
a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids.
Yeah, the quick load is the key that you'd talk about just destroying me in a single fucking hit. Maybe I should just upgrade my armor. That could work. Yeah.
Lady, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids.
What? But how? That just... Wow. I guess I just was lucky all those duels because that he didn't one-shot me. This is what I hate about a lot of BioWare RPGs.
Lady, he's a legend in the sport.
I mean, think Jade Empire or anything like that.
To show the young kids.
I mean, it's really this bullshit that fuck. No. Yeah, it's really this bullshit that early on, especially, like once you're a Jedi, which you could become a Jedi, once you're a Jedi, once you have some high-level gear, the game is a bloody easy one. But until that point,
who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's
like until, like once you've finished with terrorists. There we go. Just had to get the lucky
over.
streak.
The fight is over.
Alright. No more screw-ups this time. Save. Good.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while, think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
All right.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The mysterious stranger!
Taris Manaris,
Yeah, I'm the
I
champion.
love watching Ice fight. She proves.
Well, I beat the shit out of Ice, so that's gotta be worth something. At any rate. So I beat him. It took about a couple of matches.
Pazak very often, but you've made a habit of beating me. I think it is obvious what that means. You cheat!
Can't make an accusation like that without proof.
I have not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. I'm simply too good to lose this often, and I refuse to play Pazak with a cheater. You can leave now.
Hello, Bandak.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
I'm here to collect a bounty on your head, Bandak.
So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger.
So you'll just hide here like a coward?
Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, a place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kinda missed the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest. So I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect that bounty for killing me.
You're on.
Finally, fresh meat. Azrael will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
When it's time for me to die. Oh, he's gonna wipe the floor with me several times. Many times, actually. Many times, even. At any rate. Let's do it. I may need to actually go buy some, Oh, is that so? I guess I'm gonna go buy some med kits. If I'm still going out, might as well do so. Implants. I mean, actually, I don't need implants. I just need med packs because I've wasted a lot doing that. I think you just need to leave the arena and come back. I'm gonna get some healing. Shouldn't have used that med pack earlier. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just get that. Maybe even upgrade my gear. Get that bounty sorted, right? Let me see what... Well, I guess one security spike could be useful. Quarterstaff and Chani. It's a bit difficult to justify getting this though. Double-edged sword, Iron Blast, Sith sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Stealth field. Not. Sound dampening minor. Blast rifle. R2. Okay, I am gonna get this. Yep. Let's see what I can sell. Longsword, maybe. One of those. Alright, so I'm gonna go deal with the bounty and then I'm gonna go buy some medical cure and get the healing done. I assume that's all it's gonna take, just me leaving the apartments, going back in. And then I'll be able to turn in the bounty. If not, I'll just go back later. So no problem. Hello, ready to die? Hope you are.
We're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Actually, I've decided to collect that bounty
Then you're
myself.
going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden. I'm not as helpless as I look.
Ooh, the dark side. Well, it's a contract killing anyway. It is a bit dark side, I guess, to do something like that, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna upgrade my gear.
Yes, what's on your... You...
Alright, fully upgraded gear. Maybe I should buy some stuff from this guy. Yep. Stealth field. No, he's not actually selling anything. Besides, I've got all that I need. Ephorians. Ah, yes. You know, the reason they did this actually was because they didn't have the budget for. I mean, I get that in, you know, in Star Wars there's plenty of aliens that don't actually speak basic. I mean, Wookiees can't speak basic. Doubt Ephorians can. Then again, this is a universe, I think, of translators. I don't know. I think you'd assume something like translators would be. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, actually. You'd assume something like universal translators would be present here. That's certainly a development that Mass Effect did well. Then again, what would be a galactic language if we had an intergalactic society anyway? It certainly wouldn't be English.
Welcome back.
It probably would be some language that people would make up for the sake of it while they interacted with other people. So, immunity poison, mind affecting, adrenal. Alright, gonna buy. I'm gonna use that. And that should be enough.
Welcome back. Yep.
Alright, cheers for that. That will help. Alright, time to go back and have that fight. Let me just save. Maybe I'll reload that save. If this doesn't work out, we'll see. Maybe I need to first get Bastila out. I don't think you're really supposed to duel to this high level, at least as early as this. There's quite a lot of things to do on Terrace. There's obviously the Undercity, which I haven't touched on yet. That's gonna take quite a while, in point of fact. Gotta go get Mission Vale, don't I? Alright. Let's try this. Wrong one. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bandek Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
I'll need to shield up immediately. Nice one. What? How did I die, even? How did that happen? Alright.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And
oh damn it, I just screwed up. Where's that battle simulant when I need it?
in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now.
Holy shit, man. Okay, if the shield keeps up before that little speech. Yeah, before that little
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive.
I can throw all my grenades at the bastard and kill him like that, I suppose. I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Ladies
Grenades
and
it is then.
gentlemen, in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now.
I wish I had keybinds for that. That would make things so much easier. Wait, I'm just being stupid here. No, I'm not being stupid. It's actually not. Actually, on the inventory screen. Activate. How nice. Alright, friendly power. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 6, 5, and 6. Okay. I was just being retarded there.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now.
Well, I guess I should use the pause menu in this one, just to switch between stuff. Yeah.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive!
What? Alright, well. He got the lucky shot off. I'll give him that much. Yeah, let's do it.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now...
Do I not have many charges on that shield? Let me check. Point of fact. No, I'm gonna use the 5 charge one. Do I have any bit of other gear there? No. Alright, adrenaline amplifier, that's fine. Yeah, let's just do it.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And now...